everybody. Welcome to Industrialist, episode 2. Look at this. Yeah. I might have fucked up a bit. But anyway. I did a lot of work off camera. Upgraded the research setup. Made a functioning closed circuit boiler setup, which means it doesn't take any water on, doesn't take on any water, and it just reuses the same water over and over and over again. In other words, it drinks its own piss. Oh, I'm actually gonna come clean about what happened. Actually recorded all this. The building of all this. New stuff. Like the batteries set up, boiler setup. But the files got corrupted. And that happened. By the way, these tanks are for holding the excess used water out of the boiler, cause I was stupid. I placed down a hand pump to prime the setup, but added way too much water, and then the boiler wasn't doing its thing, couldn't get it to speed, because it couldn't get rid of that used water. Because the pipes were just blocked. Now everything is good. Boiler looks like it's holding steady. Firebox is getting enough full. Turbine is at max RPM and max power. And we're holding these batteries at full charge. I also researched medium voltage stuff. And oil stuffs, which I want to get into today. And disclaimer, I've never, ever, ever attempted to do an oil setup in Industrialist, so I ask y'all to bear with me here. Haven't even checked out these new buildings I got. Got oil rig. Mandatory eagle emoji. Pumps crude oil out of the ground. Crude oil separator. This doesn't seem too complicated. Famous last words. But I'm gonna place a battery down here because, like, I'm using these things to transmit power, not just store it. That much ought to be enough. So... Okay, all the pump jacks are pumping. Now connect these directly together. know my power grid looks like a giant cobweb. But just go with it, please. Jesus. Look at that temp. That's some hot oil. Diesel refineries are constantly going. Love to see it. Look at all this diesel. What about gas generators? Well, they're not really needed. Okay, well. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up for today. Bye. See y'all next vid.